Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good people. My name is Teevee the Marketer, your neighborhood marketing expert, no matter where your neighborhood is across the country. Today's video, I wanted to share real quick something that I talked about earlier in the week, which was on my TV marketing show, was for local businesses. If you're local, absolutely positively grab your Google My Business listing. Just Google search Google My Business, and you will be taken to the page for you to sign up, and then you go from there. So basically what you have to do is set up a profile. You have to submit your address. They will then send you a postcard to confirm that you are at a certain location, and you'll be allowed to actually use everything as it's fully functional. It has so many cool features, and it's absolutely useful because if you're looking for let's say San Antonio attorney. They're always on my top of mind because I helped so many of them. But you go here, let's see, guess what's there? These are Google My Listings, right? And if you don't have one, well, there's absolutely no chance you're going to show. And almost for every single local search that is out there, it's the Google My Business listing will take up the top half, the above the fold real estate on the search results page. That's before you start scrolling and finding what we call the organic SEO results. So back to the Google My Business. Make sure you get it, okay? Otherwise, you will never have a chance to actually show. Now, once you're in here and you create an account and you verified it, that may take a week or two because they do have to send you a postcard. You will be allowed to go ahead and populate it with stuff in the meantime. But do it. Make it happen. Get it done because it's absolutely critical. Now, because, back up a little bit, it will be hard to rank for something like San Antonio attorney, right? But what if you have done a good job of marketing or just growing your business over the years and your brand is now kind of a search term, right? So let's do Dallas. This is my old brand that I used to really rock for the longest. So when somebody searches that, you want your stuff to come up, right? I've always say that. You need to own your brand. So this is one example of it. Obviously, almost everything you see here will be something that is mine. And what's most important is the reviews. So let's actually take another stab at this. Let's go Teevee, my new brand, The Marketer. You can own the SEO real estate for this, right? Here's actually a new video I just did yesterday. It doesn't show my Google My Business. Well, that sucks. But you need to own every single thing here. So I guess my other example is even better. Back. Eventually, I anticipate my Teevee the Marketer listing the show. Now, in the old brand, this quick history lesson, my Dallas Marketing Rockstar, they wouldn't let me have a Google My Business listing because Dallas Marketing, it's a SEO, it's a keyword, so they thought I was keyword stuffing it, and they never allowed me to have one. Point being, you want to be here because then your reviews are going to show up. Blah, blah. Bang, bang, right there. Okay? So, get in here, start collecting reviews. They even give you a little, a link, a pretty link, to be able to then share with people so they can leave you reviews. Make that happen. Do it. It's absolutely critical. Let's see what this brings up. Yep. So then you'd be able, to leave a review. They can even add a picture. All right. So that's one feature. Then what's even cooler is you can add content. You can add posts. I'm going to actually use another client, Lita Bravo Law. She's a client of mine. Here we go. There. Because it's mine. I hate this because I'm an admin on it. It's not showing what you would see. You would actually see. Yeah, it's making me look bad. You start seeing content here. Here we go. So you're going to start seeing content from the client, from you. You can post content as if it's a news feed for the listing. And I find that to be extremely cool because it just gives your user an opportunity to actually engage with more content. You can even create events. Aha, let me try this one. Sorry, I'm really trying to show examples. Kids Passion. This is my dance brand. There we go. So on my dance brand, it actually does bring it up here. And what you're going to see is people can then see your content. And most of my content's already old. I need to update it. But you can add events, you can add posts, you can add deals here, and it's actually shown as part of your Google My Business listing. Man, that's a mouthful. Okay? So obviously they get a link to the website, directions, and this is if they're searching my brand, right? They get to see more content. They get to ask a question. So this is neat because basically if you then have an app, have the Google My Business app loaded on your phone, people can ask you a question directly here. And I do get this to happen. I get it to happen for my clients as well. At first, this is a relatively new. They used to be able to actually send text through the Google My Business listing. So you can engage in a conversation with them via, and this is especially useful for the attorneys because some people wanted to ask a question or two. So it would be done as a text. Now it's done via the app. So the person would send a message here, you get a message on the app, and then you engage in a conversation and invite them to come in, right? To take a free consultation, to come in for a free class, any of those things. Pardon me. Okay? And then you see the reviews. All these things are useful to really get people to just finally turn the corner and come in for a consultation and come in and be a lead, right? So make sure to create posts. I've not been doing a good job of this on my marketing page, on my Google My Business marketing page. Actually, let me show you another one. Let me show you the Kids Passion. Where's my Kids Passion? Oh, there we are. Okay. This is a little better, and it has more reviews. Check out the activity, 4,700. I've been shown 591 times. No. Now this is it. I don't understand this. Anyways, you get an indication of how the page is performing. Okay. For some of my other clients, you're actually going to see like calls. Here's reviews, pictures. It gives you a lot of stuff. So create posts. Make sure to update. Oh, here's my post. They do expire, because they seem to want you to really keep creating content. So I haven't posted anything since December 17th. I need to create a new event because I do have an event coming soon. Right? Info. This is where it's useful to start to kind of put in your keywords and what you want to rank for. So fill out as much of this as possible. For me, hours aren't applicable. Your phone number. You're going to have a username as well. Planning. I'm not sure what that is. So here in your description, you want to make sure to type in, include words, keywords that people may search. So that way people can find you. Make sure that it's written in a way that it's legible by a human being. Don't just put a bunch of keywords here. Because that's keyword stuffing, and Google My Business, Google may actually spank you, and you don't want that, okay? Insights. Here's things that I'm showing for. Yay, right? Doing a really good job there. I'm ranking really well for this term. Reviews, obviously, that's self-explanatory. I can't I think, explain just how important this is. Get as many reviews as you can, as many people as you're helping. If you know they're happy, send them a request. Get that link from within the dashboard and send it to them. That way you can start collecting reviews, because that looks, let me see here. This looks fantastic, right? People will then trust you a little more and actually come in. They're going to give you the benefit of the doubt, right? Here's the messaging. Once again, this used to be text, so now you have to actually do it via the app, which is fine. It's really simple. Make sure you download the app. Photos. There you go. I'd say should have a ton of photos. That's one thing I've done well. Photos. All this is an attempt to really persuade them Persuade the person that has found you, has searched you, that they need to come in. They need to check you out, right? And Google My Business Listing, because it shows up for most brand searches and a lot of Google searches for, actually, Kizomba Dallas. That's the top style of dance. Here you go. And there I am, right? That would have been a perfect example when I started. And that's me. Look at the 11 reviews. This one has 56, but they don't really teach that dance. My video, most of these are going to, oh no. Oh no, stop. Anywho, nope, not there. Products, if you have products, I don't have products per se, services. This is something you need to consider doing. Service, they give you a couple of services within that they have categories for, and then they allow you to add other stuff, as you see here. I would be careful there not to use too many keywords there, because it is another example of keyword stuffing. But if it's applicable, I definitely would add it here. Okay. Website is if you want them to, they have a platform and they can design a website for free, I think here. Oh no, yeah, $12. No, thank you. Users is be able to add other users to manage this page. So that's useful if you have an admin, an assistant of some sort, another team member. That's great. But the point of this video is to encourage you to go get your Google My Business. I think a friend of mine, I didn't know this stat, but like 50% of businesses have not claimed their Google My Business listing, and that's a shame because there's lost opportunity here. Make sure to claim it. Confirm that you are indeed the business, because they don't want to just give these pages to just anyone. They used to be a big scam that people would run. And start populating it with content as soon as possible. Yes, Facebook is popular and useful. Google is popular. YouTube is incredibly useful. But if you're a local business with that's servicing people locally, you need to have a Google My Business listing. That's absolutely a must. Okay, that's it. Hopefully you got an idea what it looks like and how useful it can get. Also, download the app, and it'll be much more powerful because you'll be able to engage with people and post from your phone. If you to keep it current and updated with content, you can do it from your phone. They make it super duper easy. All right, that's it. Have a great day. We shall talk soon. Bye bye.